So what's up, Movie Club? So this week for Movie Club, we watched the movie Grease. Now, Grease came out in 1978, and it stars John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Yes, this movie's kind of corny. Yes, this movie's got singing in it, and I don't like this movie. I've never liked this movie. Long story short, my mom, pretty much, her two favorite movies are Grease and The Cutting Edge. Two movies that have never grown on me because I was forced as a child to watch them over and over and over, so I can't really stand these movies. This movie's about Danny the Greaser and Sandy the sweet, lovable Australian girl. And they meet on the beach and they hang out and they have a good time. Apparently not that good of a time because for some reason they couldn't exchange numbers or found out where each other go to school at or live or basically how to get a hold of each other again. So Johnny T must have disappointed her is all I'm saying. Now, I say this movie's old, 1978, but it's really not that old. Hell, one of my favorite movies came out in 1978, Animal House. So I can't say it's dated, it's just like the Greaser time period and they kind of do the 50s thing. So Danny goes back to his old school and he tries to like impress his friends and tries to go back to being a badass. Little does he know, Sandy got transferred to that school. Whoa, who could have thunk it? So this brings me to another part of this movie that drove me nuts. And it's Danny has to like be an asshole and impress his friends by acting like a douchebag in front of the only hot girl that shows up at his school. No offense to the other girls in this movie, but none of them are really that attractive. Olivia Newton-John steals the show. Olivia Newton-John is the better looking foreign chick in this movie, and he couldn't like hold back for a second to try to impress her. What would impress his friends more is him getting the girl, actually, at least that's what I would think. But he's built up a persona, so he has to pretend to be something he's really not. I don't. But being Sandy so attractive, she ends up joining the cheerleading squad and, of course, dating a football player, which pisses Danny off, and, like, her friends love it, even though her friends are, like, 34, 30 years old, all of them. Apparently, everybody in this school is, like, 30 plus. What was that one chick? Rizzo, whatever the fuck her name is. She's, like, 34 in this. She looks like she could be a teacher, but she's hanging out with the kids. She's supposed to be 17, 18 years old. All right, enough about the plot. Let's get into things I didn't like. I don't like musicals. I really don't. I never really have. There's only like, I could probably count the number of musicals I like on my one hand. If I want to watch a period piece of like the 50s, I would watch American Graffiti. That are the Outsiders. Either of those two movies would be better than Grease for me because it cuts out the singing. But this movie's supposed to be for kids, supposed to be funny, and supposed to be corny, and it is all of those things, and to me that makes it worse. Let me go back to that. When I say it's for kids, I watch it now because I watched it as a kid, as I said before, and I didn't catch a lot of the bad stuff in there. But I watched it now because I had to watch it for Movie Club, and I see like all the dirty jokes. Freaking Travolta in his first song is pretty much pelvic thrusting on top of the stands. Then you got Grease Lightning, which is probably one of the dirtiest songs in the whole damn movie. I can't remember what John Travolta says. At one point he says something like "bite the pickle, rizz" or something. Pretty much saying suck my dick is what he's saying in PG terms. Yeah, I could see people liking this movie. It's like a Broadway kind of movie, so if you like musicals and Broadway, you'll like this movie. Like I said, it wasn't for me. I was kind of forced to watch this movie, so everything about it just drives me nuts. I remember the days of channel surfing, and if my mom was in the room and she noticed Grease was on, we had to watch Grease. So if I'm flipping through the channels and she's not paying attention and I see Grease, the biggest thing I'm trying to do is fast forward as fast as I can so she doesn't see it, so I don't have to watch it. But I'm not saying that this movie is bad by any means. I'm just saying that this movie is not for me. But I do recommend that everybody watch this movie because it seems like a lot of people do like this movie. So give this movie a shot, and if you like it, I'm not going to be surprised. Like, everybody I know likes this movie besides me. You like musicals, you like goofy comedies, you like the 50s kind of era, and it's kind of all cheesy and stuff, you'll like this movie. Well, that's really all I have for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and can't wait to see what we do next week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.